Looking at the loading screen, we have 6 hours and 51 minutes played. That's game time, not including time that I have spent loading or I've gone out and died and had to reload and come back. 6:51 of game time. And we are currently heading for the Queen Bee. They said something about a forest, so we're going to walk through this forest and see who we find. Okay, look. Ooh, Hodson's casting musk something. Those are new. I don't think I've run into those guys yet. So we're gonna... I know those frogs are nasty, so we're gonna knock those guys down as fast as we can. And these birds do some serious damage for my party at the current state. 300 to the Templar, and he's like the strongest guy that I've got. So yeah, this fight could be fairly nasty. I'm gonna try out that new ability of the Mystics, which makes you basically invulnerable to damage for a little while. So, and the other thing, yeah, I think sleep lullaby is a good idea. There we go. He was immune. They attacked the Templar and he was immune, so that's kind of cool. But once again, the blind is happening, so that's always annoying. We can't really deal out the damage that we want to deal, and we're also poisoned by that frog. Okay, oh great. So the balm, I was hoping to get the blind off with the Templar, but I just removed one layer of whatever is stacked onto him right now. So we're gonna have to cleanse, fully cleanse. Oh great, and the Hodsons hit us again with their AoE attack or AoE debuff. And right away, we're blinded and poisoned again. And that cleanse is expensive, man. Okay, cleanse again. And now the Templar can cleave, hit a couple of them. That frog just keeps soaking up the damage. Those guys, they're pretty stout, you know. Nice job, Bard. 1,000 damage. And dual shot. Templar's getting low. We need to do some renew and build him back up. My guys have pretty high hit points now. But, you know, right in tune, right in scale, the game is feeding me monsters that make sure that's not such a relevant fact that I actually have a ton of hit points. Nice to get a critical heal. I'm still using that renew a lot because the Revivify is so expensive. And we've only got one left, but... oh, great. Okay, that's good. I dodged that last attack. One left, but everybody is, man, he keeps dodging me. Ironically, it's the Bard, you know, who's like the singer and stuff, who finally knocks him down, and the Bard leveled. So this is pretty cool. I want to keep lifting up his dexterity because he's been hitting pretty hard, and I really like that. Strength, I know, adds some damage, but dexterity affects dual wielding a lot, so I think I'm going to go directly more with dexterity, and I also want to keep him... We'll split it up. Dexterity, luck, and stamina is what I ended up doing. So I'm hunting through this forest, and we're looking for that Queen Bee. Now, I don't think this is the actual forest, because they mentioned something about a town nearby, and oh boy, okay, one of these fights again. Now this can be a little bit of a problem because I don't want to arrive at a potential boss fight all bruised up by a bunch of small battles on the way and then have to slog all the way back to town and get healed up and just end up in the same situation on my way out there again. So I'm going to try this Aegis Aura again, and helped out so far. Right at the beginning, I shattered the armor of the Spore Frog. Is that what he's called? Hoping that I can do a lot more damage, but now I have an idea. I'm just going to charm him and let him blind other people other than my party. Ooh. Oh, twice the Bard getting a stun on his weapon. That's pretty nice. And man, they hit hard. They really do. And they keep picking on my Mystic and my Templar particularly. So let's see. Now I'm not going to focus down with my Charmed Frog, so we'll just work on the birds. And it can barely keep up with the heal. If I use Renew... Oh, nice! I love it. The Hairy Frog, that's what they're called, and he blinds the whole party and poisons them as well. So that's really great. Let's see if they act... Well, yeah, they missed. Some poison damage. They still debuff us, reduce our attack power. And missed again, so that's good. And the frog apparently attacked himself and missed. Alright, Bard, come on, finish him off. Nice. There we go, they connected even though he's blinded. And critical heal, that's always nice as well. I'm not really burning MP shots right now. I'm figuring they're blinded and we can just work on them. So we're just doing straight up attacks. And we'll save our MP for later battles. Man, they just keep casting that debuff. But hey, my Bard is still doing really great damage. And the Marksman criticals and cleans him out. Okay, Frog just had his turn. Now we can all unload on him and finish this fight off. Man, that works a lot better. I think I want to save this for the next fight, so we'll block with the Bard. That works a lot better, having the Frog not blinding the whole team and so on. Think I'll work on charming those guys from now on if we run into them. Throwing down a save, still using that number 3 slot. We're going to slog through this swamp and see if we can call our Zelling and do some galloping. Footloose and fancy free from the bat. Hey, there's another town over here. Sweet. Let's find out what this place is. First, I want to Valtier. Get my party all reloaded up. The town of Valtier. Okay, so this is the town I was looking for. So that means both the items I'm looking for are in this area, and I want to look through Flintlock. Definitely increases the damage. I don't see any drawbacks to this. So the Flintlock definitely increases the marksman's damage, so we're getting that for sure, and I don't think there's anything else useful here. Just clicking through, and it's just the Flintlock. And let's see what we got for armor. Bandit Nix, nice. 3 armor, 5 dodge. Speed goes down a tiny bit, defense up 2. That's worth it. It's really worth it. But wait a second. 3 armor, 1 stamina. I always want more stamina for the Templar. Defense and speed. Speed is always nice too. And dodge. Oh! I'm out of money. Those things are 500 each, and I only have 131. So that's not happening. I have just officially become a window shopper. Maybe I can afford, at least afford this. I can sell off some of my other stuff, but I was thinking maybe I could afford some potions or something like that. But I have leftover things to sell off. Finally sell off the Iron Islet and whatnot. And the Elven Doublet, that plus 5 speed is nice, but it's gone. Don't want to sell off the weapons I just bought. No. Maybe I can afford some of these hidden hoods now. Those things are nice. 2 armor, plus speed, plus dodge. Look at dodge going from 18 to 23. That's a good percentage. So that's really nice. So I definitely want to pick up at least one of those. Alright, let's do the menu thing and get this stuff equipped. Get that Flintlock rolling. So I'll lose the 25% chance to do a small fire damage, but the continual damage is better, so it's worth it. I haven't seen that do very much. Now, who to put this on? The hidden hood. See, my marksman, I always like to buff up the speed of the marksman because she's basically my most consistent damage dealer. And the other thing, though, is my Templar, the extra dodge is really nice because they attack him a lot and he blocks for other people. So if he can block, that's really good. And then end up dodging the attack, in fact. And let's see if anybody else can use any of these things. Doesn't really look like it. Linen caps. And let's go and sell that other one off and see if I can pick up one more of those. We can now get... That was a waste, you know, buying the Barboot and then not using it, but that hidden hood, in the end, I think is actually better because the amount of percentage that the dodge increases. And here we go. We can buy a couple more things. No, not worth it. Not at all. We don't need that. Ice spell. It's tempting to keep because, you know, you end up in different zones where different things are more effective. But it's just so much weaker. I think we might as well just get rid of it and move on. And it looks like I can just pick up 2 more of these hidden hoods. And that's the thing to do. I'm looking at the armors, the potential gains for these banded nicks. I'll need some of those at some point, but those things are $1,000 each. So not right now. Alright, let's hood up these people. 1 armor. They currently have 1 armor. They're getting a big upgrade, you know. Well, 2 armor. But the extra stats. The extra stats are what's really great. Okay, so this is good. Once again, just selling off those linen caps real quick. They're worth all of $2. But I don't want them cluttering up my my inventory. So we're just gonna get rid of those and we'll throw down a save once we've got all that sorted out and take 2 steps and we run into a bunch of these flowers. And these things are nasty too, so they can bruise me right up, just right out the door. So let's knock them down pretty fast. Yeah, sure enough, there we go. Poisoned already with the pollinate. Cleave this. Oh, I was trying to cleave the same too. And we will save that for a harder fight. Flowered again. Oh, did you see that? The bard is double poisoned, and it took him from almost full health to 55 hit points. So that's nasty. Their stacked poison is not good. I gotta cleanse that off right away. These guys, they don't have that much hit points, but they're stout enough that they're gonna get that poison off and they're gonna hurt you. So back to town, back to the inn right away. Okay, throw down a save again, get ourselves all reset, and away we go. Nice, made a little further. We're going to call the Zelling, and we're going to go hunt around for the Forest of the Queen Bee. Okay, this looks like this could be it. It's close to Valdir. Let's look at the Valtir. Yeah, looking at the map, this looks pretty promising. So let's hop off the Zelling and run into the woods. And there she is. Wow, okay. That must be the queen. Okay, I had to do a little pause and restart on my video there, but okay. I don't have enough time to get through this whole battle. Hold on! And then everybody just charges in. So we're going to pick up the rest of this fight in the next video. But that attack was nasty right there, and we also have Aria of Ancients charged, so that is very timely.